Nope. What up, B? Hold on. I gotta make sure I got the right mic set up. B2. Hello, hello. What up, B? Can you hear me? Why can't I hear anything? Can you hear me, B? I can hear it on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Is there echo?
Nah,
Okay, cool.
nah, no echo. Hold on. All right. What up, y'all? We back. We back. I had to take a few days off, or a few weeks off, really. Took some
For
time.
real.
Both been busy. B been working like crazy, and I'm jobless.
That's insane.
So I'll try to find it, the next step. Oh snap! Hold on, real quick. But yeah, we back. Today we're gonna be looking at some Shamar Stewart and some Abdul Carter, and just kind of looking at their tape. B hit me up and was like, "Hey, let's look at their tape." Shamar Stewart is interesting because he had a crazy combine, and then but you look at his stats, man. Like he got 4.5 sacks over 3 years. Got 1.5 sacks each year. So
Well, I think that's part of the Texas
the
A&M
yeah, their
scheme.
offense or their defense, yeah.
So, but and again, I've heard, and I haven't seen anything, and that's why I wanted to look over. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at any film of him. I barely looked at any film of anybody. But I haven't seen any film of him. But I hear people say, "Oh, he's not good. He's this. He's that." Like they're giving him negative grades. Um, and so I'm confused. Is it scheme? I want to look at it for myself from a different lens, right? And I
Yeah.
also look at You know what I mean? With him, I've heard even different measurables. I didn't go look at it. I heard one time he was 6'6", 290. I was like, oh, that's not right. Somebody, and then somebody's like, no, he's only 6'5", 260.
Yeah.
But he's a
Well, I mean,
like
I
he's a
can take.
freakish
I
athlete.
forgot what he measured in at the combine. I gotta look that up. Matter of fact, because he had a crazy combine though. Like his 40, he was explosive, like explosive as hell. So it's just crazy to see that you look at his numbers and stuff, and you're like, well, where's the production? Yeah, 6'5", 267. Okay. But yeah,
Yeah.
four
So
five 940, 1.5, 8, 10 yard split, 40-inch vert, 10, 11 broad, like crazy combine. But what game you want to start with? It ain't like he really,
we
I
can go.
mean,
I mean, bro, we can do any game. I mean, I want to see the tape because, like I said, I don't want. I want to see what's going on with everything around him because it's like, is he getting doubled because he's the best guy on the D line? You know what I mean? There's so many
yeah,
questions that I need to answer that you can't answer unless you know what you're looking
unless you
for.
look at the tape. Yeah. All right, well shoot, let's start with the Arkansas tape then. Actually, no, let's start with Notre Dame. Let's start with Notre Dame. Because that's a good, pretty solid team. Want to see what he really did. Because this was their first game. Or no, second game? No, I think it was their first game, or maybe their second game. I don't remember. But yeah, let's look at that then.
Nah, this opening game. This opening day of the season.
First game, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Hold on, real quick. I'll be right back.
Quick throw, get the ball out of his hands. Good push though. That wasn't bad at all.
He definitely has some good push right there.
That was a good push. I mean, they love pressures, right?
Yeah.
Um, Again, if that's him on the top side.
Oh, now he down here at the bottom,
Oh, okay.
number 4. But still, it's a good move.
Oh yeah, he
Up the shoulder.
pressures.
Definitely got held there.
Yeah, and it looks. I mean, this game, 2 plays in a row, they're getting the ball out quickly. I don't like him there against the run.
Yeah, he just get
Yeah,
stood up.
the counter the counter was supposed to come his way, and if he gets through there, then if the back gets to where he's supposed to go, he's gonna get through there.
Right now, I just like it's just a bunch of almost sacks. Well, and like you said, because they getting the ball out quick.
Yeah,
And right here, this is a pressure, and he got the quarterback off, which means if he had if the defensive tackles had any gap integrity, really, that probably could have been a sack
yeah,
because Leonard would have stepped
for
up into
sure.
the pressure. Yeah,
You don't they overran him. Everybody overran him. They overran him. Like look how far the D line is upfield.
yeah.
That wasn't a screen.
He was just setting the edge right there.
Yeah, but do something with it. I hate when guys just stand there. Like do something with it. I get it. Okay, he has your outside shoulder. Like just I don't know, move with it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna do that, squeeze it down, keep going, but keep going. Don't just stand there with it.
that wasn't a good one right there. But I mean, all his other rushes have been solid. This wasn't the best one, but
No, the jump inside definitely killed him. But
yeah.
again, another quick throw. But if it's not a quick throw, Leonard gets outside the pocket, and it's still a big game. And another quick throw. Yeah, they're forcing quick throws. So here's my knock against him so far. Once the tackle gets his hands on him, he doesn't get off the tackle very much.
What you said, B?
He's not getting off the tackle. Like the tackle gets his
Oh
hands on
yeah.
him,
Yeah, he
he's
can't
not
get off
shedding
of
that.
it. Yeah.
And it looks like he has no vision. I go back to that last play. I don't want to crucify him, but he ain't got a lot of vision as far as where the quarterback is. Like you still got to stay outside. The backer sim the blitz, but you got to stay outside.
Yeah. There's no reason to go back inside right there.
None.
So like, I mean, just so far, like what it looks like is he don't really have like outside of a bull rush and maybe the little, the shoulder dip, it don't really look like he got a lot of pass rush moves.
Yeah.
And he can't stay on his feet to save his life.
So for none, his balance is ass. To be that freakish of an athlete, his balance sucks.
And it don't really look like I mean, it's probably because he don't have it don't look like he has much bend around the corner. Like, at edge rushers, if you got bend, you keep your balance
Yeah.
even when you gotta take them sharp angles. And he don't really have that. Maybe his hips too tight.
Good technique on that, on this play. Come up. I've seen it further down. I'd rather you flip your shoulders and fa- pinch a little bit, but not bad. I don't know why Notre Dame. I mean, I guess it worked, but they are playing a lot of short, quick passing game.
Yeah. And also I think they did that because uh Riley Leonard didn't, having to learn a new playbook and everything and then
True,
going in there
true.
hurt and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you play to the aggressiveness of that D line because that D line is very aggressive.
Yeah.
They're beating their Notre Dame's O line.
To me, Nick Scorton was the better of their defensive ends. The defensive ends. Um, I like Scorton a lot more than I like him. He's just hella athletic. Because I did watch some Scorton tape a while ago.
Like to me, in this, I'm not seeing just one game minimal. What we watched so far, I'm not seeing a first round talent.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's where he's projected to go, but I'm not seeing a first round talent.
I mean, he has a good bull rush though. Like I'll give him that. Like his bull rush is there. He just don't. It don't seem like he has a lot of like pass rush moves. Like it's something that he needs to. He'll have to learn. But then he's also not like. I mean, shit. There go that 4.5 speed right there.
Yeah, God
That's a
damn.
good play.
Because Jeremiah, that's not Jeremiah Love. I was like, whew, trap. Hate that play.
He can't get his bull rush off. He ain't really much of nothing. I mean, he trying to use different moves though. Like he's trying. He probably just gotta refine those skills. But
If he's 265, they put get him to 290, move him to the inside.
he'll
Because
probably be crazy as a defensive tackle.
I mean, you have to think about it, bro. If you're all you gonna do is bull rush, because that's it. All he got is stab. That's all he got
Yeah,
in the league. You're not gonna be able to get away with that because this ain't Joe Alt. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not playing against Joe Alt at Notre Dame.
that's a fact.
I do like the motor though.
Yeah, I like the running after the ball carrier.
Hmm.
You just don't have no bend around the edge, man. Because even when he wins, he just can't get there because he don't have the bend to get around
Yeah, that's what I said. You're gonna have to put weight on him, move him to the inside.
and just let him rush upfield.
Hmm.
A good play. 5'4" ain't even touch him.
Yeah, that's that speed though. You know what I mean? See, that's that get off that speed right there.
Yeah,
He got that.
he got a good get off, a quick get off.
He got that. That's not the issue.
Definitely like the motor though, and you're not gonna block him with a tight end. Now your tackles will
No.
block him, but you're not blocking him with a tight end.
Mm-mm. You see, we got Brian Urlacher's son at USC. Now I have to cheer for that.
No, I didn't know y'all had him.
Yeah, we
Y'all
did.
just got him.
He just transferred from Notre Dame.
Uh,
He
damn.
plays safety.
Oh, he plays safety.
Yeah.
Damn, that'll be fun.
Ooh, good tackle.
Who's that number
Good
one?
hell of a defensive call, really. Hell of a good defensive call.
Yeah, up now. Yeah, if they get their arms extended on him,
He's
he
done.
locked up. He's done.
Yeah.
Like right here, just he locked up.
See how, but see, like that's what I said. You move him inside, go back a little bit, move him inside. He damn near two gap that. He's inside, boom, played it, jumped outside. Like that's what, bro. Put some weight on him. Move him tackle.
Yeah, Which way? I mean, Texas A&M runs a 3-4, so I mean, well, they got the nose tackle and then the two big ends, and then you got your edge rusher off your linebacker coming off the edge. Yep. He has a good motor, man. Like he got a hell of a motor. He don't ever just give up on a play. Notre Dame's tight end isn't that bad. He's a pretty good
No.
player.
Later on in the season, they schemed a lot of stuff up for him.
You said what?
Later on in the season, they were started scheming stuff up for that
Oh,
tight
for
end.
87, yeah.
Yeah.
He got too far
See,
inside. He tried to play both and got he thought the running back had it.
well, no, that's his job. That's his
Yeah,
job. He did it. He did his job because the backer had the quarterback.
had the quarterback.
21
Yeah.
had the quarterback. He did his job. He did. My problem is you didn't commit fully. Like that's my problem. He didn't commit on that play. If you go back to that play, he doesn't commit to the running back. Commit to the running back. It's your job.
Oh, it's Miss Gina coming in. Hold on, let me go back to it. Hey, Miss Gina. Here you go, right here.
Hey, gentlemen, who are
I
y'all
understand.
watching?
Shamar Stewart, the
Shemar
defensive end
Stewart.
from Texas A&M.
Oh, okay. What's y'all thoughts on him? He's been mocked to us a couple times, but based on the feedback I've gotten from the people I follow most closely, we would not be happy with that pick at 27. But
Yeah,
what are y'all thoughts on him?
I wouldn't be happy with that pick at
Well,
27
Miss
either.
Jenna, that's kind of Miss Gina. That's why we're watching it. Because I hadn't seen any tape on him, and so I hit Lou like let me see the tape because I know people have been really down on him, and I wasn't really sure why because like I said I haven't had a chance to watch tape on him, so that's kind of what we're doing now. I wanted to see the tape on him. I think that and it's the only tape we watched so far and it's the first game of the season. For me right now, if you ask me, I'd put weight on him and move him to tackle.
What a good
He's definitely
jump.
I've seen him two gap twice, and he has a quick good off and a good motor. But his best move is a bull rush. His only move right now so far is a bull rush.
Right, and that's one of the things that as you're saying that's what my dude Matt Draft Nerd,
Woo!
that's what he said. He really don't have any move. He
Smoked
got
him.
that one move and that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all
So
he
far, that's
has.
all
It's
I've
just
seen.
that.
He smoked him.
And like I
Wow.
mean,
What?
like B said, he has a good motor. Like he has a really good motor. But if he can't bull rush, like if you get him extended or whatever, you get your arms locked
Right,
on him, he's kind of done. But like he has a good
right.
motor. He bull rushes. He has a quick get off. Um, he just
But the thing is,
he
that'll
doesn't have
only
the
work
pass rush moves.
if you playing against a mid to bad O line. If you
That
Yeah,
playing
that that
against
no,
a
not
really good O
in the
line
league.
and that's all you got, yeah,
Well, in the league, Miss Gina, I don't even think that's a mid to bad O line. In the league, that's not going to work. I
at
don't.
all.
I haven't seen one. I don't care what O line it is.
Uh
I
huh.
haven't seen on a professional level somebody get away with one move.
yeah.
Right,
Like you're just not gonna bull rush every time. Like you may win a
Yeah, it's just
couple
not
bull
going to work.
rushing, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be consistent, you know. So
right,
to
and
me,
they can
he's still
take
a
you
guy
out the
that needs.
game
Yeah, to
Yeah.
me, he's still a guy that needs to develop. If you're gonna keep him at the edge, he's a guy that still that's gonna have some time to need some time to develop. Um,
So you
I
said
mean,
by
it's
the
just the
third
first
round
game.
then?
I say, I mean,
I don't think
second, third round.
off this for me right now. I just don't think he's a first round talent.
Yeah,
And now, again, we're gonna keep watching more tape. And I've only seen this, Miss Gina. So
Right, right.
again,
But
take
what
for
you're
what I'm
saying
saying.
is
I've only
what I
seen this
was
tape.
told too though by other people. So
Right now, he's just not a first round talent.
but several times they've mocked him to us, and I'm like, you're crazy. Like, huh? But I've a bunch
yeah,
of the mocks I've seen, especially like in the last month, they just mock anybody to the Ravens. They don't even really be trying. They'll give all the teams around us. We saw one yesterday. They mocked I've seen Shemar Stewart. I've seen Michael, who is also a development person. They have mocked him to us. But the people behind us that was left on the board that then went to other teams was Nolan, Starks, Harmon, like all kinds of talent went behind us. But you mocked Shemar Stewart or Michael Williams. I was like, I can't even pay attention because y'all just out here clowning the Ravens.
But see right here, like, hold
Yeah, go
on,
back, Lou, because I'm like,
right
what?
here,
What are you doing?
he's trying to bull rush, and
Bull rush, and he can't keep his feet, and
Right,
that's it.
right,
yeah,
You're
that's
done.
another thing. He don't have good enough.
He
To
can't keep
me, he
his
doesn't
feet.
have good enough bend around the edge to,
right.
because he can't keep his feet around the edge.
He ain't had
See
no
right
bend
here.
right there
See my thing
whatsoever. He
right
got
here
bent down.
is that well, see right there, like when he moved in the tackle, when he shifted in, when watch it, he works. He works like okay, so we gonna steal a play. He works. He can two gap. I got this guy. I think if you put weight on him, go 280, 285, he might be. You might want to move him inside and play back, and it'll be better.
Oh, that was a better view right here. He gets
What
better, but
team
that
is
See,
he
tight
on?
end,
What
he
that
team
tight
is
end from
this?
Texas
Texas
A&M,
A&M.
Oh, Texas A&M. Okay, and that's USC or
No, that's Notre
Notre
I
Dame.
mean,
Dame.
no, I mean that's what I meant to say. Notre Dame. I meant to say Notre Dame. I said USC because I'm talking to you, Coach.
Ugh. Ooh,
That's a hell of a play by Zero.
that's a play. I like that guy. I mean, he did come free, but I like that. Make the play. If they're gonna leave you free, make sure you make the play.
He wrapped up the quarterback and the running back.
Yeah, both of y'all. Come on, we're going together.
See, hold on. Did he lose on this one? Because if you lost on this one, what you doing getting in his face, man? Oh no, he driving him back. But
Yeah,
you out the play. This play's still going. You over here playing around. He
again,
got
good boy. See, you
he got old
playing.
boy up out of there though.
You playing though. Come on. Because you possibly can get the ball back right now. Now that play I don't like because you gave up.
Yeah. He tried to
You
punch the
gave up
ball back
early.
at the end, but yeah, he gave up too early.
Yeah, you gave
But
up
that was
early.
it. All
Yeah.
right,
So
so
I mean, again, that's you can go to another one.
I want to see him against on this one because this he
Will
going against
Campbell.
Will Campbell, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's that bull rush again. Was that Will Campbell right there?
Yeah, that's Will Campbell.
Go back to that. Yeah, well, that's good. Let's see that. Set the edge. Didn't get nowhere.
He just threw Will Campbell to the ground. Okay, that's a good pass rush right there. A good rush. But again, see, it's just a lot of almost sacks. I was almost there. Okay, hold on. That wasn't him. Not with that spin move, it wasn't. Okay, yeah, I was about to say he ain't even on the field right now because that definitely wasn't him with the spin move. I ain't seen that in his repertoire yet.
Yeah, you know that ain't him.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that spin, I was like, yeah, that ain't him. There you go. He back on the field now. feel like he got too far upfield on that.
He did.
I mean, he shows his strength. Like,
But no, he set the edge, forced it back inside, but it's kind of where they wanted to go because they had a lead blocker to go inside.
yeah.
But I mean, I think that was a better design, offensive design, than it was bad play by him
Oh, I got you. I
because
got
he
you.
did his job. He did his job.
Is that Will Campbell?
That's Will Campbell.
66?
Let me look that up. I think that is Will Campbell.
Yep, that's him. That's him.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep. I just saw the jersey. I'm not saying Will Campbell gonna be bad because I don't think he is, but Shemar giving him some kind of hell.
We gave him fits too,
Oh,
and our
Campbell.
guys are not. Yeah, and our guys are not going first round. Believe me,
That was a
they better
better
be hope to
pass
be
set by
drafted.
Campbell right there.
They better hope to be drafted.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's a better one right there. That's a good rep from Campbell.
Like, but I mean, that wasn't a true bull rush. You got a guy who's not bending right, or
Yeah.
I mean, who can't bend.
Yeah, but Will Campbell was slated to go in the top 15, right?
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
not. I wasn't a Miss Gina, I wasn't a big fan of Will Campbell. I watched us play against Will Campbell. We to be a top 15 pick. He's going to be, I think, based on just by position, and need. But I'm not a big fan of Will Campbell.
I mean, even right here, like that's the thing with Shamar when he's bull rushing against Campbell, he's winning. Like
Yeah, yeah. Well,
he's taking him
he's
right
putting
back
him in
there
his
to the
lap.
quarterback.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they got him in front of like Donovan Jackson and Josh Simmons
Yeah.
in the mocks that I've seen at least. I want
Mason
Donovan
Taylor's
Jackson
so
or
good, bro.
Josh Simmons. So who you want for your what's your first pick? Is it what 12, 15? Who
14.
14. That's close. Okay, so who you want
Yeah.
right there?
I want either defensive end or a tight end.
Let me give
So
me a
whether it
name.
be like
Uh
Warren, Tyler Warren
uh hmm
from Penn State.
that's right.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind him. Defensive end, I don't really know. Like I don't want Shemar Stewart at 14. I know that much.
Right.
But I'd take or I would take even a linebacker like Jahad Campbell or something. But
Mike Green.
no,
No.
we won't draft him. There's too many issues with him. He has some sexual
Yeah.
assault cases and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So I know we wouldn't take him. I wouldn't if James Pierce fell to 14, I'd take him.
All
I'd
the
take
mocks I
Pierce.
saw, James Pierce was not in the top 15 at all. He was always somewhere in the back end because he got mocked to us several times.
Yeah, they say because he has some character concerns.
Oh, he does too?
Yeah, just saying like he not. People say like he's not coachable and stuff like that. That was some of the stuff I seen about him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of what I saw from the first game. It's just bull rush, and if the bull rush don't work, you don't really get much else from him.
Yeah,
I want Mason
And
Taylor so bad though.
I think that's what we end up with because I don't think Colston gets to us. I think we get Mason Taylor in the second
what's your
round.
number? What's your draft number?
21, or it's 21, 22, something like that.
21? Okay, yeah, because
We're
I think
22.
the Bengals,
No, we're
The
22.
Steelers are
The
21.
Steelers are
22,
21.
okay.
We're
Yeah.
we're 22.
So you
Mason
said you
Taylor's
take
so
who?
good.
Oh,
I
Mason
wanna. I
Taylor.
would take. I would take. I want Mason Taylor in the second round. I would take Grant in the first round
Kenneth
at D
Grant.
tackle. Yeah,
R.I.P. Eddie Lacy,
but
man.
or we trade back and I take either Starks or Watts if
You
they
don't want
last. Either one of
Harmon?
them last. No, what? Not that I don't Harmon. I think safety is. I think Grant is better than Harmon. Um, but that could be part of me. That could be a little, I won't say biased, but I think Grant got the benefit of playing next to a great top 5 pick. So you can take that for what it's worth. But I really want safety, but I would rather trade back and get Watts late in the first round, and garner some and get some picks, because we ran through 6 safeties last year opposite Derwin James.
So you don't want Starks?
No, I would take Starks. I think I don't know if Starks is gonna last that long.
See, he don't
Honestly,
have no bend.
he don't have no bend, bro.
If he could stay on his feet and keep his balance right
Well,
here,
but that
he
tells
might,
you his core ain't good.
yeah, right here, like good move
Well,
getting off
stay
the
on your
ball,
feet.
quick hands, all of that. But then you can't stay on your feet.
Yeah, I definitely don't want that. If we've drafted a edge in the first round, he better be ready to go now, not a developmental piece. We done that
Like good
twice.
quick hands right there, like
Yeah.
that little boom, quick hands. But now you gotta stay on your feet and get around that edge. Uh, and he just can't. Can't do it.
And I haven't seen Harmon either, Michigan, in a 3-4, which worries me a lot too.
Okay. We high on Harmon over in Ravens flock. We're high on Harmon.
No, I understand why people would be. Um,
Did he just
but
throw over the trash can?
yeah, he did. In a 3-4, that worries me. Even in some of the fronts that we look at, I just get worried about guys in that spot, especially if we're drafting them first round. I need you to be a guy.
But so that's interesting you say that though, because that's what we run. Essentially, is
Man,
the 3-4.
Kyron Lacy had a long career ahead of him, man.
Yeah, he did.
I hate how all that shook out.
I think Michigan people look at Harmon's talent because he's immensely talented, right? He
Mm-hmm.
is. He's immensely talented. Don't get me wrong. I feel like when you're in that space, you have like. But the thing about you guys is you guys have good backers behind him,
Excuse me.
great backers behind him, so you can mask those mistakes, any mistakes that he may have. We don't. We're very young in the linebacker room.
Yeah, technically we got one backer back there. We're still figuring out that second spot.
Well,
That
the
second
thing about it is we
linebacker.
don't know what backers we have because the one we drafted in the second round last year got hurt and didn't play much, and he played in the system.
You don't think you guys will go for a wide receiver in the first round?
I think if there's one there, yes. If there's one that they're really high on, Jim has not went wide receiver in a long time. That's not his MO. That's why I knew last year we weren't taking neighbors. I kept telling everybody we're not taking neighbors. We're taking Joe Alt. Jim doesn't do that.
Damn. Yeah, and you're not gonna block him with a tight end. Mason Taylor did all he
No,
could right there, but you're
no,
not
you're
blocking
not.
him
You're
with
not
a tight
doing
end.
that.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing, Lou. I don't want a package guy as a first round pick. I need you to be an every down. You know what I mean? Every down player.
Yeah. Mason Taylor did what he could, but Stewart too strong. Good play.
Yeah, I definitely don't want a package guy as a first round pick. I can only bring him in on third downs or obvious pass downs and stuff like that. Not as a first round pick. I don't like him at tackle. I don't know, bro. I like him at tackle. Good play.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was a
him at
good.
tackle. I like
Yeah,
him with his hand in the dirt, for like you know what I mean, inside. Like I like him at tackle. I mean, you have to put the weight on him and the muscle mass, but they can do that in the
I
league.
just don't really like him playing in space on the edge because
Right. That's why I said you got to
he can't
move
really
him
get around
inside.
the edge. Yeah,
Move him inside. Let him, because he can. You can bull rush all day there. Ooh, that's not good. That ain't good.
Where my Colts group chat up? There we go.
That was too easy.
He has no bend, man. God, you can't be a defensive end and not be able to bend around the edge.
Nope.
His hips might. I mean, that just might be an indication, like B said, like your core isn't strong and your hips probably too stiff.
Well, and that's with him falling on his feet every time.
Yeah. What's up, Kay?
Okay.
Oops.
Hey, Miss K.
What up, Chef?
Chef Bar
Shamar
Jeezy.
Stewart.
What's up?
You,
Y'all watching Shamar Stewart?
yeah,
Yeah.
Figures. Yeah, he pushed that boy Will Campbell back.
he's been doing
That's
that
a
all game.
Hey, he been doing that all game, Chef, for real.
I don't say it, bro. Bro, he's an athletic freak, bro. Like that's why, like, it be
Like
killing me.
even right
Nah,
there, look at
if he can bull rush Chef, that's all he got.
Yeah, that's all he
One move.
got.
Me and B were just talking about probably moving him to D tackle, like put
Move
some
him to
weight
D
on him and
tackle.
move him to D tackle. Let him rush the
I
quarterback
would,
from there.
I would 6'6", 6'5", two what 280.
He
Nah,
260.
he's
Well, at the
260.
combine, he was like 260
I
something.
thought he went to 270. My bad. Yeah, I'll put the
He
boy
probably,
there.
but I mean, he probably shedded a lot of weight.
Yeah, I think he
Because
did because I
I think
remember when
he,
he got there, he
if I
was about
remember at the Senior
Ooh,
Bowl, he was like 280 and he had shed like 15 pounds.
yeah, man.
tackle. He
He had
smoked
shaved
the
like 15
tackle.
pounds to for the combine.
Hey, see how these DBs coming down the hit? That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, but
Yeah.
that's not normal.
Hey, watch out, bro.
I think the South.
Hey, Chef.
Hey, Miss Gina.
And see, he get like a lot of almost sacks. Like I'm
He
there,
gets a lot of
but I'm just a
pressures.
tad
Yeah, that was
late.
like he get a lot of pressures.
Yeah, but I'm with B. I would put him on put that 15 pounds back on.
D tackle, he
Because
be a stud.
I forgot about that. He did drop 15 for the combine,
That's
so
what
he
I
was
told. That's what I
267
was
at the
saying.
combine. Yeah.
He was like 275, 280 when he was
So
coming in.
playing, yeah, his playing weight he about
Then his playing
280
weight, then
something.
put it. Hey, then you can really get him to 290 easy.
That's what
Then
I'm saying.
Yeah,
you
I'll
get him
do
to
that.
and move
290.
him to DT.
Move him to
Let him
tackle
be a
because
pass rushing defense.
he can
Yeah,
two gap.
Yeah,
yes.
I would definitely do that.
Now, if that's what you're telling me, then I think Miss Jenna he is a late first round talent. If that's what you're telling me.
Yeah,
If they're telling me that they're gonna put the weight back on him,
with
move him
crazy
to
upside.
about 290 with that freak with the freakish athlete that he is, one a bull rush, cool. Just move him to the inside, let him two gap, and we win right there. Look, he won. Force the play back outside.
People still want to take Will Campbell top five. Crazy.
Watch him, he wins. If this is he move, I'm already beat. Boom.
Yeah, he killed Emory
Coach
Jones.
just like beep, boom, bop, bam.
Yeah, he kind of
I mean, I
is.
just like
It's kind of
I
simple
don't
for him. Like it's simple just looking at what he needs to do. Like
love it. Move him to the tackle.
But see and that's the thing. Like we saw, like he has no bend around the edge. Anytime
yeah,
has to bend around the edge, he falls. Like he
yeah. So I
loses his
definitely
feet.
got to put him on the inside.
Yeah. Like right there, he was able to take a wide angle, so he didn't really have to bend. But
Now, would you stand him up on a 3-4? Or
No,
no?
no, no, no.
no,
I'm
Because
just asking.
his best work is with his hand when he got his hand in the dirt in a
Okay.
four point stance.
Yeah,
That's been
no,
his
I'm just
best
asking.
work.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
No, no,
So
I'm just saying when I watched him so far, his
yeah,
best work has been 4 point stands, and he gets a bull rush.
okay. So he's like a more athletic Luke Van Ness that went to Iowa. Cause that's all he had coming out of Iowa was that bull rush.
But he
Yeah, he
has
got
the
to learn some
motor.
more pass rush moves if he gonna stay on the edge because that
Yeah,
ain't
for
gonna
sure.
work.
For sure.
Hey, don't worry about all that, K. Well, who we be stealing tape from?
See, shut like 4 point stance.
Yeah. Easy.
St- Just set the tackle down. Like
At the
we right here.
edge.
We gonna dance right here together.
Texas A&M had a lot of our corners and DBs that transferred over there. It's 11:30. I'm about to go grab me some tacos.
Ooh, that was terrible.
And that's might gonna be the best quarterback in next year's draft, though.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Not if they if Louisville is made their one quarterback good. Miller Moss is gonna be a guy over there.
Yeah, he still got Lacey over there from South Alabama, I think. He a
No, I
dog.
think
Colin
yeah,
Lacey. Colin
yeah,
Lacey, I think he's still over there.
Yeah,
Miller
maybe I
Moss
need to
gonna
watch some more tape on Will Campbell, but
yeah. No,
I don't
no,
know.
Bro, how much tape have we watched on him?
I haven't watched
Oh,
any
you
of it.
haven't? I feel like we watched so much tape on him, bro.
I watched
From
the. I
just,
mean, at the SC game, bro, he just didn't look good. I
bro,
mean, that
even
was
the
first game of the
Florida,
season.
bro, watch him in the Florida game. We were killing them
See,
Nice
even right
concept.
here, look,
Well,
like
why is everybody so high on him then?
because of
I
his
don't
hot,
know, Miss Gina.
I don't know, because that Miss Gina, when I was shocked coming into the season that they said the two top tackles were the LSU tackles. I'm like, the tackles that had Jaden Daniels running around his whole all of last year? Like, I was like, huh?
Every mock I've seen, Will Campbell has
It's
pretty
his,
much been
it's his,
top 15.
because he's athletic. Don't get me wrong. He's a freak. He's a freakishly athletic tackle, but he don't got the
see right
hands.
there, he just keep getting bull rush. Like he don't.
He don't got the hands like his, what is it, 33 wingspan.
Yeah,
Even though I
something
don't know
like
how
that.
your hands
Wait a
automatic.
minute, is this the one? Is this the guy they were arguing about in GIB that time?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
when they were like his hands grew, his wingspan grew out of nowhere. Yeah, to me, I'm taking Membo or I'm taking Donovan Jackson.
No, get your grubby hands off.
No, no, I'm just saying if this is me, I'm not. I don't. I'm
Yeah,
taking.
I know. I
Yeah,
want
my guys,
Donovan
the guys
Jackson.
I want are later in the draft for for death pieces. I don't need anybody right now to start. I need. Most of the guys I want are like later round guys. But I do like Jackson Slater. I think Jackson Slater can come in and start
So
immediately.
are y'all taking Abdul Carter?
I don't want to, but if we do, we do.
Well, who do you want?
I,
I guess
I
that
want
around the
Mason. I
edge was
want
all right.
Mason Graham. I think Mason Graham is gonna be. I think Mason Graham fits what we need immediately to put next to
Dexter.
Dexter. I don't see how people feel like, oh, we're gonna have a four if unless KT's gonna bulk up even more and he accepts the role to go to D tackle when we put him in plays. I don't see the reason to have Abdul unless
Well,
y'all.
I heard a while ago before they actually started talking about it. My boy Matt said that they thought Thibodeau might be a trade to the Ravens on the
Yeah, they
draft.
said they said we might trade him to y'all. I was like, I mean, is we gonna move back into the first round for it? Because I'm if that's the case, but I'm not. But
They were saying y'all take out 27. What
yeah,
are y'all 34, right? Y'all
30. Yeah,
34?
we give y'all
Yeah,
34.
so yeah, we take the 34, we give you 27, y'all
Why
give
the
us
camera shaking so
Thibodeau and the
bad?
Yeah, I
34.
don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, that probably means we go back in and if our quarterback is still there, our like I said, it could still happen. Like if Dart and them still fall to like that 20 area, then it probably does still happen. But again, it's like
Was he healthy? Like he no, he was not healthy last year.
he
He
wasn't,
only played
but
12 games.
yeah, he wasn't. But his production is still. He gets a lot of pressures, takes up a lot of double teams, so the other guys get sacks. That's the thing. Our fan base act like he don't do nothing, and it's like, what are y'all
All right, I'm
watching?
about to change the game because this one almost done.
Yeah, you got the Florida game on there.
Nah.
Oh, no, my fault. This is
Yeah.
Shemar still. I'm talking about for Will Campbell. My bad. Not for Shemar.
Oh nah. We just looking at Abdul and Shemar today.
Yeah, I want to see Abdul, bro. I really want to see because all this
Who's
like
oh Arkansas?
they don't even have no offense for real. Yeah, but I'd rather have Mason Graham. I want the guy who's been productive who's been the main guy productive all years in college and is gonna give me a solid 10-year career and I don't have to worry about him. I think Abdul was just too much of a high boomer bust prospect.
Really?
Yeah, because he was like this was his first healthy season, and he's been around a lot of like a lot of
He
talent.
inside right
So
now. Let's see what he do.
he's been around a lot of talent. So like he's been around like the last like 2 3 years. Penn State has put in like 4 or 5 defensive ends coming into the league. So
He in that B gap.
Well, we got a couple of them, bro. It ain't
I
worked
mean
out
the
for
A gap.
us.
My fault.
I mean
Miss Gina,
Isaac was definitely a project. I mean Isaac was good because he definitely had games where Chop took a lot of Chop took a lot of the the blocks for him to get.
I'm talking about Oway. Is it Oway Penn State?
I thought Owe was. You could be right. I thought Owe was
I thought he
somewhere.
was Michigan.
Yeah, I thought
He
he was
might be Penn
Michigan.
State.
Is he Michigan? Or what about Ojabo?
Oh, Jabo's definitely Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Owe was Penn State.
We had somebody else. So yeah, we got a decent last year, but we got somebody else from Penn. Um,
Owe was definitely Owe was Penn State. I forgot about Owe.
oh, okay, right. He was Penn. Okay, I was going to say I thought he was,
He got
and
pushed on this one.
I mean, he just last year was the first
at the
time he
edge.
even got.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He was also someone who was kind of
But I guess it was more the defensive tackle that got kind of
It's
just
raw.
he
Yeah.
was raw. His production at Penn State really wasn't there. Like it was simple.
I don't know, Miss Gina. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a fan of Abdul Carter.
Oh, you're
you
not
not a fan
either.
of Abdul Carter?
I'm not. That's why I wonder. I need to confirm what I felt when I watched him in person. I want to confirm I want to confirm what I felt, but I wasn't a fan when I seen him in person. Not a fan.
Y'all the
I I
only two people I've heard say
I
anything
just
like that
don't
about
feel
him.
like to me. I don't think he's better than Chop. And Chop went 20s.
Well, Miss Gina, what I'm saying is I saw him in person, and when I
Mm-hmm.
seen him in person against a freshman O lineman, because our O line was freshmen and sophomores except for our center. When I seen him in person, the only time he got a sack is because my quarterback decided he was going to hold onto the ball and not hit the right read, and he literally held onto the ball and just chased him down. It was more of a chase down sack than beating the guy. You know what I mean? Like then beating your
Mm-hmm.
guy. Other than that, he was quiet. He was quiet. And there's not a reason if you're a top five pick that you should be that quiet against freshman guy because we had a freshman tackle starting.
When did they
So a
when
true
did Notre
freshman, not a redshirt, a
Dame?
true freshman like Miss Gina, a guy right out of high school. That's what I'm talking about. So we're
Mm-hmm.
clear. And he was quiet. And I seen it in person. I was at the game, looking at the game strictly for him.
There you go, there you go, B right there, playing defensive tackle.
What
Hold on, he in the A gap
Bro, move him inside
right there.
and let him work. You're in a 50 front, and I like it. You're in a 50 front, move him inside, let it work. You still only brought five. Symbol,
Flag.
like I like it.
Is that Lee? Oh yeah, that's our old corner. That boy popped him.
But again, in the
Oh, this
forefront,
still Shemar Stewart.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
But Miss Gina, I'm not. I think people are high on him. I don't know why people are high on him. I want to hear why, but I
it's
don't.
because it's
Again,
traits.
I want to see.
it's the
I want
trait.
to see. That's why I told Lou we need to watch film because I want to confirm if what I've
And then
seen
like
was
they're
just
blowing.
biased off of
And
one
my
game,
Oh, you
thing,
talking about
or
Abdul? You talking about Abdul?
my
yeah, I
thing
mean
is
Abdul,
also
Abdul.
they're blowing up what he did against two mid offensive lines in the college playoffs. Like everybody keeps showing like the Boise State game and the SMU game. It's like, bro, those O lines are not up to par of what you really should be facing. Like there's just like one play where he completely goes past the guard, like the guard held him, and he kind of like threw him down in the Boise State game, and it's like, okay, cool, but their O line wasn't good anyway. Like Jetty was getting hit in the backfield most of the time when he was running the ball. Yeah,
Yeah,
him and
I
the edges
Yeah,
rather,
though.
hey Lou, hey Lou,
huh?
we can move on now, player.
Yeah, him on the
Yeah, I was
edge is
about
not
I
to.
a.
see. I see what I need to see.
Yeah, him on the edge is not a move. If he plays D tackle, he's a stud.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. What they got Carter? They ain't got no Carter. Hold on.
There's no way we ain't got no Carter, bruh.
Oh, right here. Okay, I was about to say that's why I had to go to linebackers to make sure because there's no way I could have sworn I had
I'm
Abdul
like, ain't
Carter.
no
All right.
all this extra stuff we told D-Buddy to get, ain't no way. Was it Ohio
Nothing
State?
against Ohio State. Yeah.
That's like
This
his
the
best
first
game. That's like one of his
regular.
best games.
This the regular season game.
That's like one of his best games, though.
Yeah.
what's his number
Right here. He's right here. 11.
in the white?
No, in the blue.
Oh, okay.
The white helmets.
Which one is this, Lou? Ohio State.
Yeah, versus Ohio State. Yeah.
When they don't put the arrows in, I'd be mad because I can't always find them in time. Okay, I see the
There he
arrow
is.
now.
B11. Quick game. Beat both tackles.
Put
Pick
game
six.
to the
Like it.
crib.
Yeah, you should have. But they were sitting on quick game with Will Howard. Beat the tackle inside. Didn't matter. Bad throw. Hmm. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at the way he played it.
That boy right there,
Again,
number 4.
again, a lot of quick game like they did to
Yeah.
Samar Stewart on it. But go back, Lou. Is that him on the ground?
Yeah, that was him on the ground.
Yeah, he got pushed down by Donovan Jackson. He just fell.
Oh,
Yay,
okay.
Donovan
He
Jackson.
tried to
That's
he
a
tried
good
to
one.
go under, and
Yeah.
Donovan Jackson
Yeah,
just pushed him
and
down.
he helped him to the
Hey,
dirt.
but you see that future giant right now, Jeremiah Smith? Boy, for the being wrong. No, I'm playing.
Shut
Hey,
up.
that boy right there.
That boy, when neighbors
Who
gonna be stuck.
I was watching. I was watching. I forgot what game I was watching because I was watching film on somebody, just watching the defense,
Yeah.
and I just Oh, I was watching the linebacker from Oregon, and
Oh, you talking about Bassa or whatever his name
yeah,
is?
yeah, and I just kept seeing Jeremiah Smith, Jeremiah Smith. I'm like that boy there.
Bro, when I saw him at the in the high school game against St. Francis, he
Go
was
back, Lou.
he was
Wait right
killing.
here. Stay right here. Stay right here. See, like that play to me. Go back. That's a technique issue. And okay, I'm starting to feel the one. He's starting to chop. Put your hands down.
Yeah, instead of trying to lower your
You
shoulder.
Yeah, put your hands down. It's a technique issue.
And also right here, Shamar. What I'll say about Shamar Stewart right here, he chasing.
Yeah,
He ain't doing this little jogging right there. Shamar full
Shamar's
fledged
going
running to
after
the
the
ball.
ball.
Yeah.
He's going to the ball. There's no angle. He's going to the ball.
That's literally how they. Yeah, they want us. That's the funny thing. Yeah, they want us to get Abdul Carter, but we need help in the run defense. Niggas is dumb, bruh. I swear to
Yeah,
God,
I don't think he's a run defender,
he's
but
not.
he's an edge rusher. Like he's a legit rusher. Like look at him. He just the effort on these kind of plays is what I don't like. The ball going away from you, so you just, all right, cool.
Yeah, he got a first step though. His first step.
Yeah,
No, his first step is nasty.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's a fact.
him and Chop got that first step off rip.
I still don't think it's as fast as Chops though. Chops
No,
first
it's
step
not. It's
was
definitely not. I'm just saying
insane.
they both got it, but it's just
Yeah, they both
like
got a quick first step for
yeah,
sure.
We'll go back.
Chop.
Okay, so this one, watch him. Left side. Come here. Come here. We're gonna go together.
Yeah,
Like the
we gonna
tackle
go.
just moved him out.
I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you to the cooler with me. Let's go get
Yeah,
some
let's
water.
dance.
Let's go get some Gatorade.
Screen game. He tried to chop him. It's all right. You missed.
He ain't gonna give you much in the run game. At least, just from this game, from what I'm seeing, he ain't. I like Abdul Carter, but I don't think he's gonna give you that much in the run game.
I just don't. I'm not sure, Lou. The way people are talking about him, best defensive player in the draft, still think it's Will Campbell. Um, and that's just me. I think Will Campbell's the most complete defensive player in the draft.
Who?
Will Campbell?
I mean, not Will Campbell. Will Johnson. Will
I'm like
Johnson.
Will
what?
Johnson?
Will Johnson. I
Oh
think
yeah,
Will
the defensive
Johnson.
tackle from
No,
Michigan.
no,
No,
the
the
corner.
corner.
The
Oh, the
corner.
corner, the corner, the corner from Michigan. That's
Yeah.
right. What's
I
the
think people.
Oh, Mason
I
Graham.
Mason
think they're.
Yeah.
Graham.
I think they're overhyping his injury a little too much. I think they set them down once they figured out they weren't gonna be playing for anything.
Hmm.
I think they set. I
Yeah, I
think they set
think
him down,
that's why like
and people are
people
overhyping that injury.
when I put that Travis Hunter to me wasn't the best receiver or corner in the draft.
Mm-mm.
I think Will Johnson is the best corner in this draft. I
He's the
think
most
Benjamin
complete corner in
Morrison
the
is
draft.
better than Travis Hunter, to be honest.
Bro, I got four guys better than him.
If you watch Morrison's tape
Tape.
from 2023,
Bro, when he was
Watch.
guarding
Oh
powerful.
Marvin,
yeah,
oh my God, bro. He was shutting Marvin down.
yeah. They had a field day against Caleb.
Yeah. Benjamin Morrison is like that.
Like
Oh, good
if some
play. Oh, you
if
gotta get
somebody
that ball to money.
if somebody got that man in the second round, third round, that's a steal.
But his injuries was messing with him.
Yeah, his injuries was holding
He
him
he
back.
did his workout though. He did do
Yeah,
his workout.
he
Him,
definitely did.
I think Benjamin Morrison
And so
supposed to
that.
have one here soon
So
too.
again, now that's what worried me too was Abdul. Now your injuries, you're not even working out
Yeah.
because you're injured.
Yeah.
They run right at him. Oh no, they ran right at
Bro,
him.
my fan base
Oh, they
killing me
did
with
run right
the
at him. Oh no,
my fan base killing me with the Travis Hunter and the Abdul Carter shit. Like it's like, bro, y'all don't watch college football for real.
nice play design, Chip. That was a hell of a play design by Chip Kelly.
That's the only reason they got back in this game was that running boy because they was in these little short throws. The short throws was everywhere.
He was almost there.
So we're giving him Shamar Stewart. I'm gonna start calling Shamar Stewart credit.
You said what?
We're giving him Shamar Stewart credit.
Yeah, if he plays D tackle, unless he goes somewhere that's gonna really develop his pass rush skills.
No, I'm talking about just the almost there.
Yeah,
Oh
he
yeah,
almost
yeah, yeah.
there. Yeah.
Just
Almost
being
there.
close.
No, because we saying Abdul Carter is like these plays.
He,
He's close. He just ain't there.
Yeah.
oh shit! Did you see where he ended up?
Yeah.
Who?
Abdul.
Abdul Carter.
Yeah, he ended up in the backfield.
No. Oh, okay, my bad. I look at the wrong person.
Yeah, I
Wrong
was
person.
like,
I was like,
Uh,
what?
I
yeah, I
was
was
like,
gonna say he was the
who
one
were you
chasing
looking
around
at?
Will Howard.
No, wrong person. I looked at somebody else. My bad. I looked. I seen. I seen 41. My bad.
Uh, they got another dude over there too. Is it? It might be 41.
Was
The
it
other
Kobe
D.
King? I know the other DNA guy. He's like older.
I mean, you see
Mm.
where he ended up right here, though, B,
Pancake.
on his back.
Yep.
I guess he tried to reach for the, but still,
Hey, in the league, that's gonna have to off him.
yeah. He like Micah for real.
Yeah, Kobe King is 41. That's who I like. I think he
That's
could
a
be a.
linebacker, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he could be a. I
Yeah,
think he could be a pass rusher though, because he
he's gonna
got.
have to. He's not a linebacker.
I
Because this.
think a lot of these. I think a lot of the linebackers, and there's not a lot, but some like Jahad Campbell, Jalen Walker, you can line them. I think they could legit, make a transition to pass rusher or edge rusher,
Uh,
or they could. I mean, they both could still play linebacker, but I think they could make a transition and be highly productive edge rushers
I
too.
ain't gonna lie. I'm waiting for. I want to see what Dennis Sutton does next year for Penn State.
He's not. He's
And
not
so
gonna
Lou,
give
Lou,
you
right there, right?
anything,
That's the
bro.
one thing. So Lou, we say a lot of things about Shemar Stewart. Tight end wasn't blocking him.
Yeah.
Right there, tight
And I'm
end
not
blocked him.
saying I'm not saying Shamar Stewart is better than Abdul, but
No, but
Shamar gave you more in the run game, and he wasn't letting look tight end blocking him right there. Like he wasn't letting the tight end block him. Like you wasn't doing 1-on-1 with a tight end with Shamar Stewart and thinking that was
nah.
gonna be okay, because he's gonna walk your tight end right back to you, and he gives you literally nothing in the run game, like run defense. Just so far from this
And
game,
that's my issue. I don't, as a top 5 pick, I need you to be that guy.
yeah.
Exactly, bruh.
I need you to be that
I
guy
don't
as a top
understand,
5
like,
pick.
bro. Like when I'm literally be having arguments with my
There you
family,
go.
like, bro,
That's
what is he
okay.
gonna? We're one of the worst rush defenses in the league, but you want to get
Got his
Abdul.
hands off him. Good bend, which Shamar Stewart don't have, right? That's the
Yep.
bend we're looking for.
Yeah, he has the
Mm.
bend around the edge. He gets the offensive lineman hands off of him, especially like when he's rushing a passer for sure. Extends, get your hands off me.
Yeah,
Let me get around this edge. Got places to be.
I'm gonna be a little late though.
Even right there, bro. Like, look, how you square up the running back and and the running back stay on his feet, you bounce off. Look at this square up. Boom. Running back still going if he had
Come
the
on, man.
ball. That boy gonna be so cold, though. He already is, but
Him
four,
and Ryan Williams, bro.
they got another one over there this year too in
Watch out
Ohio
for my
State.
dog, though. I'm telling you, watch out for my dog,
Who?
Jacoby Lane.
Oh, at
Telling you,
USC.
watch out for my dog. I'm telling y'all
I
right
seen some
now.
highlights from him from spring.
6'4", easily a 4.5 guy right now. I think he probably get down to four
Oh, so
fours.
he Michael
But
Pittman and Drake London all over again.
nah, he's a 4.4 guy.
Oh, he's a
He's a
what?
4.4 guy, probably
Oh, okay.
probably low 4.4s. He can get to low 4.4s. I'm talking about because remember he's only a junior. This is his junior year.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
I think he can get down. Like London had to go. They had to play. You know what I mean? They had to. Pittman necessarily didn't, but I think he has a better catch radius and release package than Pittman.
Yeah. Pittman ain't got no
I
hops.
think if he does what I think he can do, he's be better than both.
Got you. All right, I'm about to go to another game.
Yeah, this ain't it for him.
Um, is this the playoffs for the Natty? Up. Let's watch the Natty.
So no, that's not the natty.
Yeah, it is. Or no, this is. Oh yeah,
It's
it's the
playoff.
semi. The semi joint. Yeah, it is playoffs.
Yeah.
That's right.
So the same guy. Okay, I like this. I like this. Same team Shemar Stewart played.
Yeah.
How does this work?
There go Mitchell Evans, number 88. That's that tight end.
Mm, mm. Mm. Tight end's not blocking him. Tight end ain't blocking Shemar Stewart, gang. Not.
I mean, the tight end really ain't even have to do nothing here. He's just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna escort you over here
Because he's
because
he's helping him.
we're
He's
going right
helping him
there. Yeah. You
because
want to
you
get
don't
to
have
the
a bull. You
quarterback,
don't
so I'm
have.
gonna just take you over there.
But so the thing is he opposite Shemar Stewart, where you only have a a rip and dip? Is that all you have? You know what I'm saying? Where Shemar Stewart
Yeah,
only has a bull rush. You're not going inside for anything.
that's a good
So
play.
are you? Well, that was easy. Are
Yeah.
you? Are you Latsu? Is that what we're looking at?
You said, are you who?
Is he Latsu?
Oh, Latu. Hey, get off my dog.
No, not in all
No,
seriousness,
I know,
because
I know, I know.
Latsu's he's either on the edge, or
Yeah.
he's the stunt. I mean, he's not an inside guy.
Yeah. Latu's not an inside guy. And he don't have like he has a quick hand, like he has good hands, but he don't have a bull rush. He ain't gonna push you back nowhere. He got really good hands.
Like that's him jumping back off the ball. You weren't even supposed to rush. So essentially, you went to linebacker and then found the ball. Like I'm with it. I understand. I like it. I like the speed, but that wasn't even you, and you celebrating.
Because he was there. I mean, that's what y'all defensive players do though. Y'all
Man,
don't
watch
be
out, watch
nowhere
out,
near
watch
shit
out.
and y'all be celebrating.
Hey, brother, you gotta pump the crowd up.
Ball go over the receiver head and y'all act like y'all strap something up. It'd be crazy.
We did. We forced the quarterback to make a bad throw.
Yeah, okay.
We did. Absolutely did.
I wouldn't mind a coach drafting Mitchell Evans. Like if we didn't get Mason Taylor or we didn't get Warren, I wouldn't mind Mitchell Evans. Look like he was about to hurt his knees right there though. I ain't gonna hold you.
For sure. Mm, good play. His motor is ass.
Yeah.
So we're clear.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of his motor.
Okay, what do you want taco for? Oh, Chef said
Nah,
he was getting
cause
taco.
yeah, cause
I
Chef
get
said
it.
he was
I
getting
was like, what?
taco.
I just read it. I'm like, okay, hello. Good play. Way to get your hands up. Okay, he's in a wide nine.
Which game is this?
Notre
Notre
Dame
Dame.
playoff game.
Uh, oh, yeah, he wrecked this game.
He didn't even win in the wide nine.
Oh, he didn't win. Oh, tripping.
Look, you have to. No. The tackle gets his hands on him and rise him. You have to beat the tackle right now. Like get the tackle's hands off you. You win that in the wide nine. You didn't do any of that
Oh, that's bugging. No, I'm
in the
sorry. He
wide
didn't.
nine because you have the leverage.
Nah, he didn't wreck this game. I'm talking about the other two games he wrecked. He
No,
wrecked.
this is Notre Dame game. That's why
Yeah, that's what I
if
forgot.
Shemar Stewart played them, I wanted to see how he did against them.
Oh yeah, he did. I'm bugging in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, first game of the season.
Yeah,
That's a win.
Now that right
That's a win
there,
right
that
there.
yeah,
was a
That's
win.
a win.
that was a good one.
That was a win.
Yeah, Notre Dame's tackles weren't even good this year, so
I wonder what Shemar Stewart would look like in a wide nine.
that might he
Would
might.
would it be a little bit better for him to get around the edge?
No, because I think his mindset is it's going straight forward, but he ends up in a bull rush, which allows the tackles again. Still, they help tackles. They get your hands on
Yeah,
you. Point of the wide nine is
yeah.
I can
I could just get
dip,
around you.
I can dip my speed, and I can dip. He has good speed. It might because of the get off, his get off, so it might help him. But
Yeah,
I just think you move. I think your best bet is put the weight back on him and move him to tackle.
because I mean, at Texas A&M, they running a 3-4, like 3-3-5. So
Yeah, but
he was a
a
big
lot of
end.
his plays that we looked at still had a forefront look. It
Yeah.
might be a 3
Well,
5,
yeah,
but
they
he
had
was
the
still
edge
in the
rusher off
forefront.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, he's still the guy on the edge.
yeah.
Mm.
Penn State got a safety I like coming out this year too.
Their
I can't
secondary
remember.
was good,
Yeah.
which is another problem that I'm having right now. Is the
You said
secondary
what?
is the secondary helping the D line, or is the D line helping the secondary?
To me, their safeties are their best. Their corners
Yeah.
need some work. The safeties did their job a lot this year.
Is it number 1 with the dreads or number 6? I think it's number 6, the one that one of them. I don't know. I gotta go look. But I think they got 2 safeties coming out.
Yeah, Reed and Winston Jr.
Yeah.
Jalen Reed and Winston. They both are supposed to go high. Hey, so y'all getting Erlacher's son on my see Coach B?
Yeah, I seen that. Fortunately, I have bitch ass hate Erlacher. Bitch ass on coming to the games.
Yeah,
Well, we need a strong safety because Zion. I mean, we lost the Zion branch, so
yeah.
and
I
we didn't
forgot.
have. We were rotating at the strong position, and we lost. Our other one went to the draft, so
Yeah, bro, he don't do nothing for the running game, man. We got the worst. Nigga, please.
He don't do anything in the run game, bro.
Nothing, bro. We have one of the worst runs. I ain't gonna lie, for the wide nine, he'll be fine. But it's like even though he got hit on that one play, but it's like, bro, we have one of the worst rush defenses, and Mason Graham is on the board.
well,
Look at
my
this
thing
right here,
is
man.
my thing is this, right? He's not an elite pass rusher. I don't see him as being an elite pass rusher.
Me either.
So if that's a top 5 pick, I need you to be elite at something.
You got Chop right there. Look, the running back hit him in the thigh. Yep.
I mean, that was a good technique showing late on the chop by the running back, but man, come on, dog. Like, if you're that guy, we do drills with that. You know what I'm saying? There's drills to keep yourself from being chopped like that
Yeah, he don't get his hands down when he's getting
at
chopped
all.
at all. Well, the 2 times I've seen him get chopped, he hasn't.
He's 0 for 2. That's not a good look. To be an elite guy, and so some people like that play. Go back a little. Go back. Some people are gonna tell you that that was a great play by him, right? Got
Mhm.
the dip, the rip, all that. Quarterbacks holding on the ball too long.
Which one? This play
That to
right
me
here?
is secondary play. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wide angle. What are they running?
Nobody's open yet. Nobody's open.
Only person
Nobody's
open
open.
right here is right here at the
Yeah, right
bottom.
there. And
That
he didn't throw it.
underneath.
He didn't
Yeah,
throw it.
he had
And
two
he
under.
didn't throw either.
He had two underneath throws wide open.
He's looking at the right because they're looking at this whole concept over there, but then he goes
Yeah.
back to the left and he panics.
Yeah, he
Oh
panicked.
yeah. The guard got beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the whole left side open.
Well, the guard is sitting in his lap.
I ain't gonna lie, their tight end. I like their tight end Mitchell Evans. He was just hurt in the
Yeah.
beginning of the season.
So the guard's in his face. The guard's in
Yeah,
it because the guard. If the guard is not getting beat, that those throws are there.
He's up there at the top. Ain't it's a long game.
bro. Remember, that game was slow and boring. Cuz
Bro, he gives you absolutely nothing on
nothing
run
in the run
defense.
game, bro. Nothing.
I want to see what his scouting reports say.
But they said, oh, he had so many tackles for loss. Like they were like, he had the most tackles for losses in college football. I was like, where did y'all see that?
Having Shemar Stewart as the second best edge rusher in this class is insane to me. But whatever.
That tells you about the edge rushers in this class.
So we see the first step. It's legit. He has a good bend around the edge. Natural violence as a tackler. Uh, yes. He has a background as an off-ball linebacker. Shows up in his spatial awareness. He does have good spatial awareness. Closing bursts. I haven't seen none of that yet because, yeah, I just haven't seen any of that yet. Still developing a complete pass rush plan. Relies heavily on pure athleticism. So, like you said, B, all he has is what, a rip and dip.
That's it.
Play strength is a work in progress. Can get washed down the line against double teams and struggles to set a firm edge. And we can see that. Hand usage and pass rush is inconsistent, and you can definitely see that when he gets chop blocked.
But that doesn't scream to me top 5 pick though.
Yeah.
Those deficiencies don't scream that to me.
What's possesses rare? I haven't seen this, so maybe I'm looking at the wrong Shemar Stewart film. Possesses rare bend and flexibility for a 267 pounder,
Nah,
showing the
he
ability to
lying.
drop his shoulder and flatten to the quarterback's angle that defy physics.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
Convert speed to power with jarring effectiveness, walking tackles back with the bulldozing bull rush. Yep.
Look at that. Look at that right there. This nigga ends up on his fucking back. On
Yeah,
his
Porter.
knees.
Oh, Abdul. Yeah.
According to the stat, him and JT were top two in tackles for loss this year, and Michael Green was third, and Donovan Izaraku was fourth in tackles for loss this year.
Brings a relentless motor and pursuit speed from the backside, which is a fact. We definitely saw that on film for Shemar Stewart.
Yeah.
And setting a good edge. Saw that for sure. Struggles to convert pressures into sacks. Like we said, he gets back there, almost sacked.
Okay, so he didn't lead the league in tackles for loss. They said Mike Green did.
Yeah, because Mike Green had like what 20 sacks last year or something like
Yeah.
that, 17.
Abdul was top five, but I guess they're doing it by the game, so yeah, he had. I guess because he played more games. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the only reason he got more tackles for loss is because he played more games. So
So I ain't gonna lie. Um, is Abdul Carter better than Chop?
I said that
No,
he's not. He's not even
no.
better than Chop. And
I
Chop
like
went
Abdul Carter,
20th.
but just watching this stuff, like
And Chop went 20th.
I like Chop's film better than I like Abdul.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm about to tweet this shit tomorrow. Yo, this man going top five, but he not better than Chop Robinson. Y'all got y'all got Travis Hunter going top five, but he not top five at either position. What we talking about? Like, can't stand these niggas, bro. Cause Louis Riddick be throwing these boys up,
Just like he doing with Tyler Shaw. Oh my gosh.
bruh. Tyler Shaw,
Sure, Shaw, whatever his name is. He ain't no first round talent. I can tell you that much.
bruh, at all.
He ain't even a top.
They
I
love
don't
and
think he belong in the top
you know
100.
how they snuck. You see how he snuck that? People snuck it. He snuck it in there. People forget Tyler Shaw beat out Justin Herbert. They go what?
Bro.
They love saying he had to throw that shit in there. I was like,
He's
yeah,
not. That boy
son.
reminds me of Davis Mills.
That boy trash.
Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, like I said, I like Abdul.
And we
I
talking
liked him
about
last
pure
year,
pass
but
rusher, cool. But he's not Aiden Hutchinson. And he's
yeah,
not.
like even last year, if Abdul was able to come out last year, would he go before Chop? Would he go before Latu or Verse?
Well, Chop went. Yeah, Chop did Chop go last year? Yeah, Chop went last year. No, I
Yeah,
don't think so. Cause
I
remember, he
feel like
wasn't the
last
starter.
year.
Remember, he didn't start. He was just a regular linebacker. He wasn't on the edge. They said,
Yeah, I feel like last year. I'm just saying as far as like if you see what he's done here and you go back and you like, okay, let's look at Latu versus Chop and Abdul. He would have probably been fourth for me
after
behind
Turner,
Latu and Verse and
he
and
probably would have been fifth.
who else was out last year?
Turner,
Oh
Latu
yeah, I
versus
forgot about Turner. Yep, Dallas
Turner,
Turner for
Latu.
sure.
Yeah, he's like fifth.
Riley Leonard sucks. I'm sorry. Everybody, oh, he's a winner, man.
When he was
Yeah,
at
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of his.
when he was at
Is
Duke.
that even him? That's not him right there, is it?
Yeah, probably.
Or is that the? Yeah, it is Riley. I think. Yeah, I think that's Riley. But he sucks.
And then Darius Robinson went 27, so he probably goes to the Cardinals at 27 instead of Darius Robinson.
Yeah.
Yo, that run on corners went crazy after Brandon Fizz. It went Cooper, Kool Aid, Kamari, and Max Melton.
Oh
Like
no, that's not Riley Leonard right there. Who's
No, I
18?
think didn't he get hurt and have to come
he
back?
got hurt for a play.
Yeah. Well,
No,
he's
he got
been
hurt for a
out for
few
a few
plays.
plays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's been out for a
yeah,
few plays and he had to come back.
that run on corners went crazy in the second last year.
Oh yeah, that's a
Because
fact.
after Max Melton, it was Sandstrill, then it was Ennis Rackstraw and then Renardo Green was the last pick. Yeah, that was crazy. It was like seven niggas.
He
That's a good
started it
play.
off.
That's a good play right there. I mean, he kind of just who's that the tackle, but I mean he's a wide nine and he just walked on back there.
We took
Plus, it's
Nate
a
at
bad snap.
what 31? No, not 31.
I think it's
If
more
this was a
bad
better
snap than
snap, he
I
might
anything.
mean,
not be
y'all ain't
back there.
started off.
Yeah, it's bad snap.
Y'all ain't started
But
off.
he
People
did
started
walking
off.
back, and the quarterback is staring, so
There
he
was
might still
only
get the
one
same
other
result.
corner taken in front of Nate, I thought.
Nah, two corners went in front of him. Terrion Arnold and Quinyon Mitchell went
Look
in.
at
Oh, okay,
that,
I forgot
Yeah,
about Terrion Arnold.
Yeah,
bro. Nothing in the run game.
but they want him though. They want him though, bro.
Look at this.
They want who?
he's not
Giants.
even trying. It's not even he's not even trying, bro. He's not even trying.
Benzino, we are 32nd in the run game, but these niggas want to pair him up and say, "Oh, Carter Thibodeau, Lawrence Burns." What does that do for the run game? Not a damn.
Y'all run a 4-3, chef.
4-3 wide nine.
Okay, so yeah, pairing Mason Graham up with Dexter Lawrence would make a lot of sense.
Wait, what? But niggas want to say I'm bro. Like I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. Like,
Or really
bruh,
any defensive tackle at that point. Like not any, but Mason Graham, of course,
Mason
would be the
Graham
But
is
best
what
one.
but
fixed, bro.
what does
Yeah,
Carter give you that Thibodeau doesn't?
nothing.
Nothing.
So
Look
why
at
are
I
we
that,
think
wasting a
bro.
top
I
five
think
pick on him?
Thibodeau's better in the
That's
run
a
game.
that's a receiver. Is that a receiver blocking him, or is that a tight end?
Bro, I think Tebow.
Oh
I
no, it's a
think
tight end.
if you're just talking about first step and bend, I think he has the better first step and bend, Abdul. But I think Abdul. My thing with Thibodeau, he don't really got moves, but he draws more double teams because he's so big. To me, he reminds me like of a better version of Clowney
And what is this, bro?
with the
Hold on.
sack, but with more sack production.
Right, which
What
is
is
why I
this?
don't want the Browns to take him.
You have him, but instead you go.
No, who we talking
No,
about?
you give up. You
Abdul?
give up. You give up. That's what you just did.
Yeah, he don't,
Somebody
bro.
else got him. I did my job. That's what he told you. I did my job.
Yeah,
That's this
Like,
right
look
here
at
is the
this,
I did
bro.
my job guy. This is what we all go back on film, and you're the leader of this
and
defense.
then you got the
Supposed to be
foot
the leader of
injury,
this
and
defense.
then bro, you got a whole foot injury. I'm about to worry about coming into the season. Oh, I'm good, bro.
Who, Abdul?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Oh,
I'm super straight off that. Give me Mason.
Yeah, I
There's
don't.
Riley.
Yeah, Riley's back in, but yeah,
Or,
I don't.
or if the Jaguars want to trade up and Travis is still on the board at 3, they can gladly trade trade with us so we can get one of their picks and package it to probably move back into the first and get a quarterback. But I do not. I just don't want either of those guys. Neither of those
Who
guys make sense for the team.
was Maryland? Maryland had a good passing offense, didn't they?
Yeah, but they
I mean, I know they suck, but
he wrecked that game too. He wrecked them.
Well, go to it. Let's see
Yeah,
how good he did.
I forgot.
2024.
I
Let's see how
forgot
good
what
he.
he did.
I want to. I'm with you, Chef. I just want to see how good wrecking is at this point.
Yeah, he had 6 total tackles and 2 sacks that game. Like that
okay.
We talking about statistics, like bro. Statistically, all his best games are against some of the weaker,
The
like they
weaker
were ranked
teams.
teams, but they were weaker teams. Like he had a good game against Maryland, great game against Washington, good game against Illinois. Those are his best games.
Well, he said he was the best player in the draft, and the best player in the draft goes number one.
Too bad. I don't think
That's
he's
what
the
he
best
said.
player.
He must not
Well,
know how
Miss
to
Jenny,
draft
he,
those.
Miss Jenny, he's supposed to. You're supposed to get the best player.
Yeah,
You're
especially when
supposed
the
to.
media thinks he is.
There you go. You got something in the run game right there. Right at the
Finally,
tackle.
Is that a stunt?
Nah, he's just right there with the tackle.
I
I
even
like the
heard
I
somebody
like the
saying
Maryland
that
I like the Maryland D tackle Phillips.
that the
Actually,
Titans
never
shouldn't
mind. That
even
No, that
wasn't
take
him.
wasn't
Cam
him, Lou.
Ford. They should take Abdul Carter.
That wasn't him.
That's what people are saying.
That was terrible.
Yo, you're funny.
No, bro, no. Go
It
back.
was,
Let's
but
go
I'm
back,
just
Lou.
like,
No, because Lou was like, "Oh, there's something in the run game," and I was like, "Where?" Because that was terrible.
Yeah, the tackle got it. He just kind of finished it off. A quick little screen.
yeah, they took him out to play quick.
I mean, that was one of his six tackles right there. That run.
But no, they didn't give him that tackle. They didn't do that. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't give him that tackle. They didn't give him the tackle for sure. Please,
Probably did. We don't know.
that's terrible. Now I'm counting. Damn that. Now I'm counting.
Got fucking stood up.
That's a tight end.
No help. That nigga, he don't even look as big as you, bruh.
He don't at all. That boy
That
look like
nigga
Harold
looks
Fanning
so,
out there.
bruh. So they gonna say he
Actually,
big
you
up.
got blocked by two tight
They'll
ends.
say number two, so we'll give him some kind of respect.
All right, so I mean, I don't know,
I
man.
ask: is their D line a product of their secondary?
You said what?
I mean, I
It,
mean,
Is their D line a product of their secondary?
uh,
their DBs have been good for like what the
Because their
last.
secondary is flying around. Every game we watch, their secondary is jumping off the screen.
Yeah, and they had one of the best. They had one of the best defensive coordinators in college football. The Indiana coach.
That's the dude they got from Indiana, right?
Yeah, the
That's the dude
Indiana
they got from
coach.
Indiana.
Yeah, and he
And
had
he's gone.
Indiana.
He left already.
Huh? Who he
He
left?
left.
Didn't he go to Clemson?
who's
Yeah, I think
33?
he left.
33 is I forgot.
I'm about to look it up.
Uh, he left art. Yeah, but he had Indiana flying around too before he took the Penn State
He
job.
did.
Their defense was flying around like crazy. Oh, that's the other end. Not Sutton. Is it Sutton?
What game is this?
Maryland.
Maryland.
Was that Dennis Sutton?
I'm about to see.
Yeah, that's Dennis Sutton. I'm,
Okay,
I'm
Danny
waiting
Dennis
for him.
son.
I'm waiting for him for next year. He had 8.5 sacks this year, but again, I gotta see what he does by himself.
Yeah, well, he had 3, and then 8.5 this year.
Yeah,
He
that's
got
what I'm
got some production going.
saying. Yeah, he got stood up. I hope
Yeah, I'm
Levar.
not.
I hope Levar Arrington's son turns out to be good. The way they gave him 11 off rip, you just don't get 11. Like, see, that was just a good blitz.
Good move with the shoulder dip.
Yeah, the move caught that man clean. Yeah, the other edge rusher helped him out on that play. Sutton beat his guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he ended up with the tackle. He didn't end up with nothing. He didn't even do nothing. I'm bugging.
Nah, he beat his guy though. But yeah, he didn't end up with anything. But I mean, he got the quarterback, to
Well, no, he
move up
was in
into
the
the
middle. He
pocket.
wouldn't even. He didn't even beat his guy. Go back.
Oh no, no,
Go, go back, go back, go
I'm
back.
talking about Sutton. I'm
Oh,
talking about
okay, yeah,
Sutton.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm about
Yeah,
to say, yeah, yeah. Sutton beat his guy.
Oh, okay, I see what they're doing here. So he's a linebacker.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what he played in the beginning until they moved him to edge.
He's Michael Parsons all over again.
Yeah, yeah. This quarterback sucks.
Where'd Tua brother go?
Who cares? He was at Maryland. I don't know where he
I
at
don't
now.
think he's playing no more.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
think he's playing
I
no
don't think
more.
he's playing. I think he had to. I think he tried to get to the draft. He didn't get to
uh,
the draft last year.
Nah, I remember they said somebody was gonna give him $1 million. I was like, who about to get up with $1 million to go where?
I don't. I mean, I
He's
still like
ass.
Abdul, but he may be the
Don't get me
best edge
wrong.
rusher in this class. You said what?
I don't think he's a top 10 pick. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, because he
Like that's
can't.
my issue. Like I do like.
I'm not gonna say he's not a top 10 pick, but
Well, Chef, think no. When I say top 10 pick, is I'm thinking who's drafting, right? So if you're telling me the Falcons take him top 10,
yeah,
okay.
I mean, I feel you. Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like
Based
I'm
off the
saying
need,
that
I
that
feel
has
like
to
the
be a
based off.
need right
I feel
now.
like the first 10 people based off need don't need him. The
That's
first
what I'm
10,
saying.
yeah, I
That's
feel what
what I
you're
mean when I
saying.
say he's not a top 10 pick.
Yeah, okay, I
Yeah,
feel what you're saying.
like you don't think any of the teams that are picking right there. That's a pick they should make right there.
Nah, not at
Absolutely, you
all.
don't need him.
Yeah, like if it was the Falcons, then yeah, I could see the Falcons taking them top 10 because they need a defensive end, they need an
Right.
edge rusher.
To
But
me,
any
he's not
other
better than
team,
Dallas Turner.
yeah, for any other team, like let me see who's all top 10. The Saints don't need them. The Titans, no. Cleveland, no.
The
I mean,
Titans technically need him, but they don't need him. Like
I
if
guess you could pair him with Miles. That'll be a good pairing.
But you
But
have other, see that's what I'm saying. There's other needs. That's a
yeah,
luxury.
you have other needs.
There's other needs.
Well, I mean, for the Browns, like what they're gonna
You
take
got
it to
needs.
outside of like, I mean, they
bro,
need
you
a
need to get
quarterback,
yourself. You need to get a
but
quarterback, bro.
they're not taking a quarterback in the top
No,
in the
I
first
mean
round.
at that point with that old line and what you got, why not take Genty and not
Yeah,
even be funny? But you have an old
Well,
line.
yeah,
You've
because
been built off a
Chubb
run game.
Chubb is gone.
Chubb is
yeah.
Well, he's a
gone.
They
free
didn't even
agent.
sign. They didn't even sign him back.
Yeah.
I mean that's what I'm saying. If you tell me top 10 teams that really have the pressing need, not the luxury pick, the pressing need, he ain't it.
The only team I could see is maybe Carolina, because
Yeah, but because they 3-4. He gonna be rushing
yeah, it's Carolina because that 3-4 outside backer.
Where's that 9,
eight,
Ye
8. They're right
8?
before. Yeah, they're right before Saints.
Okay, so 8. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, but just looking at the list, that might be the only team I could see.
According to
Vegas, I don't think need them because they got Mac.
according to Douglas, they still need an edge rusher.
The Bears?
According to Douglas, I don't
Oh, the
know.
Right.
Bears don't need no more edge rushers.
I'm just saying, according to Douglas, that's
Yeah,
what I said first.
but yeah, Carolina would probably be the only team I could see that's like, yeah, I could see y'all taking Abdul in the top 10.
And I would love if they want to trade for him. I will gladly trade back and get
The
some picks.
Browns, I could see them doing it just to pair him with Miles Garrett because that'll probably be a really good pairing. But other than that, probably not.
Good night, y'all. Good folk. Appreciate you.
All right, good night, Miss Gina.
Good night, Miss Gina.
You know,
Yeah, that might be the only team in the top 10 that would probably need him.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not trying to take this man at 3, bro.
And like Chef said, he's not better than Chop.
He's not. Like, bro, we saw double teams on Chop, bro, and he was still killing niggas.
Yeah, that first step was wicked.
Hey Lou, all this week I'm finna start going to spaces with this with the tape don't lie with that one
Okay.
with that account because bro I'm not y'all lying. Some of
Straight
you niggas is
lying.
lying and I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh Lou, what do you want to do Thursday? To you want to do a recap?
you cutting in and out.
You want to
Yeah,
do a
you
after?
breaking up, Coach B.
I said, do you want to do a recap after? You want to do a recap after the draft?
Yeah, we can do one after because I don't know what Sports After Dark is doing. I gotta see what they're
I,
doing
I
over
know
there
I know
inside.
GIB is I know GIB is hosting one too, a draft the first
Okay.
round.
Yeah, we're
I'm off
definitely
work.
hosting
I
it.
should be
Yeah.
off work that day. So I know we're gonna do one. I know I'll be off work that day, so we can bring everybody to the recap after.
Hey, you
Yeah,
hosting
yeah, yeah.
it?
We can
Hey,
we can
Coach
definitely
B,
do a recap.
what you want to do? You want to stay in the first round or trade back and get more picks, depending on who's
Who
there.
me?
Yeah, y'all.
You talking about me, Chef?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
you.
rather trade
What
back.
do you want to do? Like,
I
say,
would rather trade back and get a safety later on.
mm-hmm. Like
Get a safety in the
like
back half
Zay.
of the draft. Like so, if we trade back, yeah, we trade back in the first round. Still be in the first. Still get back in the first round. I'm not willing to trade with the Chiefs, but if we trade back
Yeah,
in the first round, picked up some picks, we get a safety. I'm with that.
if y'all trade with the Bears, let the Bears trade back into the first. Get what 39 and 41 from them niggas,
Yeah,
or 39 and
that,
something
that I'll be
else.
good with that.
Yeah,
I'll be good with that. If we still get a safety,
yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, Abdul. Yeah, he in a draft where there's not a lot of good edge rushers, I can see why he would be the consensus
A lot
top
of inconsistent,
top one.
there's a lot of inconsistent edge rushers. Because we talk about
Yeah,
who the best. The thing, okay, so Prince is gonna get slated because his entire D line was good. Like that entire Ole Miss D line was amazing this year.
yeah, yeah,
So he's not gonna get looked at as like, oh, you were the sole reason they were good. No, your whole D line was amazing. Landon, Landon, his scheme was kind of 3-3-5. Like, so you didn't get to see everything of Landon Jackson. But to me, I think Landon Jackson is going to be the best. Is probably going to be one of the best defensive linemen in this class. I think
and like
him.
I could
I,
see. So like that's what I'm saying though. Like I could see why Chop would be slated as the best one
yeah,
because last year I don't think he's probably
because you
going
got to
to the
think about
second
it, bro.
round.
He's based off just size and everything. He's like and speed. He's gapping a lot of niggas besides James Pierce.
Yeah,
Where he's not gonna
I
he
forgot about Pierce too. Pierce probably and Pierce if he had a better Pierce had a good
if
year
Pierce had
last
a
year.
better if he had a better year, a consistent year, he's probably over
Yeah,
top. I mean,
he's the
he's
best
over
one. Yeah,
Abdul. Like, bro,
yeah,
come on now. Like remember clear preseason he was clear cut number one overall pick
yep.
before the quarterback stuff started happening. So that's what I'm saying. Pierce, I think the thing is, and the crazy thing is, if Pierce if Pierce also gets taught better, he may end up being better than Abdul later on. Because he's definitely better, a little bit better in the run game. I ain't gonna lie, these Penn State DBs are everywhere.
Everywhere,
Every
all
fucking
over the
way.
field.
Like, I'm just like, nigga, like,
That's what Jeff. That's what jumps off the screen to me. It's not the D line. It's their DBs.
their DBs are fucking, they got at least,
Because six came from the opposite side and laid a hit on the guy
and
that would have got the ball.
he's a sophomore. Wheatley?
Six,
Yeah, oh no, he's a junior.
because
He
where
had
he at?
three,
He right here.
he had 3 picks this year.
Uh,
He's six
see
two.
it? Boom.
I didn't know he was that tall. He's 6'2".
Like, because that was the linebacker that got the pick. But I'm just looking. You in cover two? What cover four? Yeah, cover four. and as soon as you see it, you there. I know maybe it's cover 6 because you had the squatting corner down here.
Yeah, it was 6.
Yeah, quarter halves.
Yeah, Wheelie number 6.
Nice pick too.
Is that a
Yeah,
linebacker or is that just a nickel corner?
13 I
No,
think is a
no,
linebacker.
13.
Yeah, he a
He was in the
linebacker. He
linebacker
right there.
position. What the fuck?
And look,
Go back.
Abdul in the way. That's what you just
Well,
seen
yeah.
in the way.
So who's wait? But you are supposed to set the edge, sir,
That boy Tony Rojas, y'all let a Spanish nigga pick
because
the
you didn't
ball.
set the edge. Why are
What
you
was
so far inside?
that?
You supposed to set the edge, sir.
Bro, what is that,
Come
bro?
on.
And y'all really want a starting lineup of him, Tibbs, Dexter. Man, get the fuck out my face.
Hey, we gonna play y'all next
Run
year.
defense gonna be straight mush.
I want to get my lick back against you niggas.
Who?
The Giants.
I mean, y'all love to be losing to us, bro.
We got smoked.
Bruh, and the
Losing is
thing is,
one
every
thing.
time
The way we
but the
lost
thing
is a
is about
different
you,
story.
y'all are low key our curse. Every time we smoke y'all, we always get y'all the reason y'all game is always the reason we always fall out where we need to fall. Like that should be killing me. Like if we don't beat y'all, if we don't beat y'all the year before, we get Drake May. This year, same thing. We beat y'all, we would have been like the second, we would have been like the first pick. Like it was just like stupid shit.
If the quarterback not holding on to the ball right here,
Yeah.
Abdul doesn't get there. Good spin move though. Got the tackle turning around, turnstile, but
Yep, I'm about to tweet. Yeah, I'm doing not even better than Chop Robinson, but y'all got that man going top 5. Y'all got me fucked up.
you good, B?
I'm about to go get these tacos and head back home.
Yeah, Lou, I'm good. I've seen enough. I don't have to like. I'm done. I've seen. I seen what it confirmed what I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen enough. Unless somebody has some other tape, they can show me where like my because here's the thing. Here's what I measure, right?
Mm,
Don't show me UCLA tape. My ends who weren't very good probably won't get drafted. Did damage. Don't give me that. Don't show me BS tape. You know what I mean? And then tell me that this dude is supposed to be a top 10 pick.
yeah.
Don't do that. I'm not falling for it. You can't trick me. So yeah,
Nah, I feel
I've
that.
confirmed. I've confirmed what I need to see.
I feel that. Hold on, where is I feel that. Yeah, I don't think I don't know. Shemar Stewart, I don't think he's a first round pick, but I
No,
like
definitely
what
not
you
first round
said.
talent.
Move him to defensive tackle, and you
Yeah.
might be cooking.
Yeah, definitely not first round. Hey, bro, look, I'll look for Shamar. I would love to take him second round pick if we're gonna move him to D tackle. Compare him next to Dexter. Oh, I would love it.
Yeah.
Love
Cause
it.
he got a high motor.
High motor.
He
He
wins with his
he
bull
go
rush.
win. He go win, and then he go shut down the run game.
Yeah, and he's a good run defender.
Yeah.
He can set the edge.
Oh
I
man.
like Shamar Stewart if you talking about moving him to defensive tackle.
Yep.
That would be a play.
I love that completely. I would
That
do
would
that
be a
in a
good
heart.
play.
I'll take that in a heartbeat.
But hold on, I gotta make this little thing. But yeah, I mean, shoot, appreciate the people that came and listened. Appreciate the
For
people
sure.
For sure.
that's gonna listen. Further on. Further out. But
Yeah.
because it is on
Next week.
YouTube, it is on playback still and everything. So we appreciate y'all. We're gonna get back more consistent with it, especially now since draft season's almost here, or not draft season
Yeah.
almost here, but the draft is almost here. And,
Thursday.
yep. and then we can really break down some stuff on. If you want
Yeah,
to see
we
what a
break
player look like that y'all drafted, let us know, and we'll break it
for
down.
for real. Go
For
to the
real.
page, like, subscribe. Go to the Twitter page. We up there too. Send your DMs to the Twitter page, so we can look at it, check it, and we take all requests.
Facts.
Nothing's too small.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, B, you got anything else, man?
And as always, men lie, women lie, but the tape don't lie.
Never does. And we out.
For sure.